Check it. Alright, what is up? You are back for another video with Data Zero. In this video, we look at AMC, APE, GME. I quickly look at BBBY and Bitcoin at the end. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and check that out as well. And we quickly look at SPY at the end, but I focus on APE, GME, and AMC in these videos. AMC is set up for a recovery. I'm going to show you guys so many reasons why AMC set up for a recovery in this video and more. So without wasting any more time, let's go ahead and hop in the charts, the facts, the data, and see what's going on with AMC, APE, GME. Let's go.
You're back for another video with Data Zero. In this video, we're going to be looking at AMC, APE, GME. I'm going to be focusing on these stocks. I will be dropping my normal update over the weekend and give you guys my weekly predictions as well. I'm going to cover some technical analysis for you guys right now and give you guys an update on today's price action. I want to talk about a couple of things going on and then give you guys more updates throughout the week. So make sure you check out or updates throughout this weekend. Make sure you check out my videos. I'm going to be dropping AMC, SPY, and Bitcoin videos this weekend. So guys, I want to point out AMC has this huge gap fill right here on the daily time frame. There's a major gap fill. AMC is going to get a recovery, okay? We are oversold right now on the daily time frame, extremely oversold on the daily time frame, and I'm expecting a recovery into next week. You guys already know how I feel about next week and the days of the 28th and the 29th. I keep saying this, guys, over and over and over again. I will be giving you guys a little bit more precise update on this weekend, but I do think we're going to get that recovery. AMC is just way oversold right now. It's way oversold. It's way overextended to the downside. We're way outside of the Bollinger Bands. AMC is going to get a very nice bounce to the upside, and I think we're going to get this rally here into next week and start this recovery next week. I think we're going to get a nice V-shaped recovery and start running to the upside, filling this gap and getting back inside the bands. There's so many things telling us that we're oversold to the downside right now. RSI being outside of the bands and this gap fill, everything is saying that we're going to get a bounce and move to the upside. It is very, very obvious that we're going to recover and move to the upside. People think that my confidence is gone about the MOAS. No, my confidence is not gone about the MOAS. When you try to tell someone how they feel, you're going to be wrong every single time. My confidence has not waned. I do think the MOAS is going to happen. It's just, when is it going to happen? How long is it going to take? And that's what I'm here trying to find. So my dates of interest are the 28th and the 29th. After those dates, I'm going to go back to the drawing board if we don't squeeze, if we don't move up to about $5.15. Get that confirmation candle to the upside of $5.15 and get that move that we saw in the bars pattern. If we do not get that and start running up by those dates, then I'm going to go back to the drawing board, check the technical analysis, and try to find another date. That is what I do. Give dates of personal interest, talk about the technical analysis, give you guys updates on what I'm looking at with the price. So that's what's going on in this channel, and my confidence is not gone that the squeeze is going to happen, and I'm also very confident that the reverse split is not going to happen. But as you guys can see, I do think we're going to get that bounce to the upside. We're way outside the Bollinger Bands. Again, price likes to stay back inside the bands. It's going to snap back inside the bands. We're oversold as well, and we have a gap fill. So again, we're going to be getting that bounce to the upside, and I do think that's coming next week. I think this is all part of the plan, what we're seeing actually happen with AMC and APE and GME. So let's go ahead and look at AMC's cost to borrow. You guys can see that cost to borrow is moving to about 200%. As you guys can see, it's at 195%. And every time cost to borrow gets about this high and starts to run up, we see price run up. As we see this last run up with cost to borrow, we had price run up majorly on AMC. If you guys go ahead and look back in the past, when we had cost to borrow run up like that, we had this run up for AMC. When we had this cost to borrow run up right here, we had this cost to borrow run up, we had this price run up for AMC. So every time cost to borrow starts to run up, price runs up as well, and we're seeing cost to borrow start to rise. I do think that is also showing us that we're going to be moving back to the upside. So these are things that I'm looking at for AMC. Again, I'm going to give you guys more technical analysis over the weekend, but this is what I'm looking at for AMC. I do think we're going to get that recovery and get this bullish week here next week. I think this was a major shakeout before the push to the upside, in my personal opinion. Let's go ahead and look at AMC's fundamental data, and then hop into the other stocks. So as you guys can see, AMC shares available to borrow is at 0. They are having a hard time shorting this thing down. They are dumping everything they have into this thing, trying to shake people out before this move. I do think they're trying to cause fear, uncertainty, doubt, shake you guys out before the move to the upside. That is just what I think, in my personal opinion. I could be wrong, but that is what I'm looking at based off my technical analysis and research. Let's go ahead and look at APE stock and then GME stock, and then wrap up this video. So as you guys can see, APE is moving to the upside, breaking that price point and holding $1.80 like I said it would. Holding $1.80 is very, very bullish for APE. I do think we're going to get an initial push to the upside once APE consolidates at this $1.80 level, getting a push to about $2, $2.50. I do not think that the split is happening. I do not think the conversion is happening, and I think APE is going to run up with AMC, and I think GME is going to run first, then AMC is going to run, and APE's going to run with AMC. I think APE's going to stay about $3 to $5 underneath the price that AMC runs to, and that is just what I'm looking at based off my technical analysis. I think APE's going to be consolidating above this $1.80 level, letting RSI cool down, and then get a push to the upside. Let's go ahead and look at GME stock. GME stock. I'll show you guys what I'm looking at for GameStop, and let's go. So as you guys can see, GameStop is basically just staying above this macro sloping resistance as it flipped to support. This has been resistance for over 2 years. Again, GameStop is setting up for a huge bullish move. I do think GameStop is going to be the initiating trigger for the MOAS. I do think GameStop is going to run first. We've seen GameStop run first in the past. We could see it definitely happen again. GameStop is basically staying above the sloping macro resistance, holding it as Bollinger Bands constrict as we work on the MACD cross on the 4-hour time frame. I do think once we get this MACD cross to the bullish side on the 4-hour time frame, we're going to see GME push to the upside and get this initial rocket to the upside. Again, I think meme stocks are going to be very, very bullish the week of the 28th and 29th. So that's this week coming up. And again, I'm going to be dropping videos this weekend explaining everything about that, explaining what I think's going on, and showing you guys fundamentals and technicals, of course, to back up my opinions, as I always do. I want to point out too that BBBY is starting to move up. Again, I told you guys that BBBY would be running with AMC, APE, and GME. As you guys can see, BBBY is sitting up in a falling wedge and is about to have this push to the upside. Again, it had this bullish consolidation in this falling wedge, and it's about to have a move to the upside as well. I do think BBBY is going to be running with APE, GME, and AMC. I think these 4 meme stocks in particular, I know there are more meme stocks, but I think these 4 meme stocks in particular are going to be seeing that rally to the upside as SPY starts to move to the downside. And of course, I will be covering SPY in my other videos as well. You can see the Bollinger Bands are constricting here on SPY, and SPY is about to get that push to the downside. I basically think it's going to consolidate, get one more final push, hit its head on the sloping macro resistance, and then start capitulating to the downside. And I will be covering more about this on my later videos. I just want to give you guys a quick update. Sorry about the rushed update, but I will be doing a more in-detailed update explaining everything I just explained here and more details for this. I'm going to be covering BBBY, APE, GME, AMC, SPY, and Bitcoin over the weekend. So make sure you guys check out those videos. Also, if you're interested in cryptocurrency, I'm going to be dropping a lot of Bitcoin and cryptocurrency videos after the AMC squeeze. And I also want to point out, guys, that Bitcoin is getting that move that I told you guys it would be getting, breaking above 31,000. As you guys can see, we pushed up to 31,000 after breaking this bull flag. I talked about this in my last Bitcoin video. Make sure you check that out as well. But we are making that move to about 31,000. I do think Bitcoin is starting a new bull run and is actually working on a breakout as well to break above that 31,000 level and then initiate the bull run. After we break above 31K, people are going to realize Bitcoin is in a bull market. I've been accumulating under 28K, and I'm very ready for this move to the upside. So guys, this is basically everything I have for you. If you found this video informative, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe for more content like this. And remember, check me out on Twitter and Discord for even more Data Zero updates. You can join the Discord for $50. It's a lifetime invite. Or you can become a member of this channel, $2.99 a month, cancel at any time. Just hit the join button next to the subscribe button. You get a ton of perks for doing so. And if you want to support me for free, you can simply drop a like, leave a comment, or press subscribe. I appreciate each and every one of you that do so. As always, have fun, stay safe, make money. Peace out.
Alright, y'all, that was the video. If you found it informative, go ahead and drop a like. Subscribe for more content like this. Remember, you can check me out on Twitter and Discord for even more Data Zero updates, or become a member of this channel. Or if you want to support me for free, you can simply drop a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. I appreciate each and every one of you that do so. Or you can share the videos. That really helps out as well. And I appreciate each and every one of you that watch to the end of the video to see this message. As always, have fun, stay safe, make money. Peace out.